Have you ever wondered why some phrases or ideas seem overused and lack originality? Well, there's a term for them: clichés. Clichés are like well-worn paths in the landscape of language. They are phrases, expressions, or ideas that have been repeated so often they've lost their originality, impact, and effectiveness. They're the old friends of language that we lean on a bit too much until they've become worn out from overuse. Now let's delve into the different types of clichés. First up, we have language-based clichés. These are the overused phrases and expressions that seem to sneak into our everyday conversation and writing. You've likely heard or even used phrases like "at the end of the day," "only time will tell," or "break the ice." They seem harmless, but they're actually a bit of a trap. While they might feel comfortable and familiar, they can make your dialogue or prose feel worn out. These clichés can make your writing or conversation seem unoriginal and stale. Next, we encounter situational clichés. Picture the overused narratives we've all seen time and again: the damsel in distress waiting for her knight in shining armor, or the hero's journey, where an ordinary individual is thrust into extraordinary circumstances. These scenarios, while once captivating, have become all too predictable. They're like a song played on repeat. After a while, the melody loses its charm. Remember, overuse of such clichés can leave your story feeling uninspired and dull. These clichés can make your story predictable and uninteresting. We also have character-based clichés. These are overused character traits or roles that, despite being familiar, can lack originality. Think of the wise old man dispensing life lessons, or the evil stepmother plotting her stepchildren's downfall, or perhaps the damsel in distress, forever waiting for a hero to rescue her. While these characters are easily recognizable, they can sometimes lack depth or development. Why? Because these clichés can make your characters seem flat and stereotypical. Finally, we have cultural clichés. These are overused representations or assumptions about certain cultures. Picture this: loud Americans always ready for a barbecue, or polite Canadians forever apologizing. These images, while they might hold a grain of truth, are often exaggerated and can mislead us into believing they represent the entirety of a culture. It's important to remember that these clichés can perpetuate stereotypes and misrepresent the rich diversity and nuances that each culture holds. So what have we learned about clichés? We've uncovered the pervasive nature of clichés in our language, situations, characters, and even our cultural expressions. They're everywhere, but their overuse can dull our communication, making it less original and impactful. Whether it's in writing or conversation, steering clear of these worn-out phrases and ideas is crucial. It's about keeping our expressions fresh, unique, and effective. Remember, creativity is key in avoiding the trap of clichés. Happy writing!